Alright, the PlayStation Store January sale has officially kicked off. Even though we are still pre-Christmas and it is not January yet, this is arguably the biggest sale that Sony does every single year, with about 1,800 different games and DLCs and offers available to purchase today. It's a pretty insane amount of offers, and because of that, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get through everything. So what I wanted to do is, normally my videos take a couple of days to make, and rather than that, I want to get a video out today with the biggest discounts that are available. So stuff that's like 90% off and above, so 90%, 95%, 98% discounts on games. So what I thought we would do is a slightly different format like we're doing here. I've actually already recorded it, looking at PlayStation prices going through based on highest percentage. So you can see the absolute biggest discounts, or percentage discounts, I guess, available on the store. So we're going to go through and have a look at that in a slightly different format. I'll make the normal videos we do, games under $20, things like that, over the next couple of days as well. So you can look forward to those on the channel too. But let me know in the comments what you would like to see in there as well, because I'd be really curious to get everyone's thoughts around the format you want to see. Obviously, if there's something I'm not doing that you guys want to see more of in terms of a video type, let me know, because we can work towards making that. Obviously, making the videos that you guys want to see means they'll get more views, and everyone is happy if that's the case. So let me know in the comments down below. That'd be really, really helpful for me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will start looking at the games from the highest percentage discount now. This is a good sale, by the way. There's a lot of really good deals in here. There's some terrible deals in here, but mostly there's some really good deals in here. Okay, so I'm going to use PS prices for this video because it's probably an easy way for me to like aggregate all of the highest percentages without me actually having to go through PlayStation store.com and looking for them. Normally what I would do for a video like this is go through the PlayStation Store and just find the games that I would recommend, but for this, let's do it this way and we can show off PlayStation prices, because I don't know if I've shown it in a video, maybe really early on in my YouTube career. Okay, basically what I've done here is I've just sorted the most recent discount by games and then the highest discount percentage. So we're seeing a bunch of stuff. So the top ones here are 100% off. That's because they're PlayStation Plus games, they're free. So that's why they're 100%. Normally that doesn't happen. We've got a bunch of stuff here in the high 90s though. So 97% off. This game called Deployment here, which is $1.49 at the moment. We've got Toki, which is, again, as you can see, it's available till the 20th because it's, what do you call it? Because it's part of the sale that we're talking about. Toki is like, this game is discounted frequently. Like there's a studio or a publisher that discounts their games quite often to this price point. And there's like a bunch of the stuff that's in here. I think we'll find a few more of them because I've scrolled through, spoiler alert, a little bit and had a look at it, and some of their games are in here. We've got MR4 Motor Race Deluxe Edition for $3. Starlit Defender of Justice, which is a weird one. It says it's 95% off because it was down from $20 down to 10. That doesn't make sense. That's only 50. Oh, but then if you've got Plus, it's 99 cents because, of course. Dog Duty is what is Dog Duty? Let's pull that one up in a sec as well. And then we've got Xeno Racer here. So these are all in like the high 95s. Here we go. So we're scrolling down. These are some of the other games that I was talking about. Shiny, a robotic adventure for 89 cents. Funked Deluxe Edition, $1.39. The reason I remember these ones, it's not because they have easy platinums or anything like that. They're not good either, so I don't recommend buying them. But I remember seeing them and thinking it must be a mistake to have like these games, and I think one of the farming simulator games as well, or real farming, I think it could be called, all down to like $1.39, 89 cents. And I thought it was a mistake, and these guys are just giving away their games by accident on the store. So I quickly bought them all, and then I realized every sale, these games get discounted. So it's not that hard of an offer. Shiny's part of that as well. ATV Drift and Tricks, I imagine, is probably part of that. If you're a trophy hunter, Albedo Eyes from Outer Space is a really easy platinum trophy game. It takes like a couple of hours to platinum. It's horrible though, the game is terrible. A good game, an actual good one, is Collab. This is like a weird sort of horror, psychological horror style game. It's actually kind of fun. 90% off on that one. And same with EDF, Earth Defense Force 4.1 is, it's $1.99, 90% off, down from $20. It's just a standard third-person shooter, but you're shooting these giant bugs. And the game itself is just kind of fun, so I do recommend that one. Never heard of Flashback before, The Walking Vegetables, anything like that. Adam's Venture is another easy platinum game. This one here is like a ripoff of Uncharted. You can even see it in the artwork. It looks exactly like Uncharted. It's kind of funny how they've done that. Triple Lots is a really solid one too. This is a old Nintendo game actually that came across to PlayStation a couple of years ago now. You can basically create anything. It's like anything you can think of, you can write it and use it as a solution to solve the puzzles. It's a pretty straightforward, simple 2D puzzle game. What I would say though, in terms of all the stuff we've looked at so far, XCOM 2, which is actually not even part of the January sale because it ends well, technically today, yesterday, depending on when this video goes live. It's $5.99 down from $60, and this is an awesome AAA game. But XCOM is it's a hard one to explain. It's a tactical role-playing game, like a top-down tactical game. You play as soldiers with permadeath, and you have to kill aliens basically. But it's really good. I'm not a tactical guy, but when I played this, I really enjoyed it as well. So if you're looking for like a real steal at 90% off, that is a great deal, honestly. I don't know if we've got any XCOM fans in the audience, but let me know in the chat if you are. Here's another one of the games from the same studio, Horse Racing 2016, and same with Reyes. They're both part of that whole thing as well, with their like 69-cent games. It's crazy how cheap some of these games are, right? I guess the thing is, if you're like on a massive budget and you're like really struggling, you're saying, hey look, I've only got a couple of bucks to spend here, you can technically go in and buy a couple of 99-cent games, a couple of 69 or $1.69 games. I wonder if that's on purpose. And you know, they're not going to be the best games in the world, but they will probably keep you engaged and entertained for a period of time. So, you know, that's a thing. So we just flicked across to page 2 now. And looking through here, these are all still at 90%, so we'll keep looking through these ones. I just want to do like the top 90% just to show you the biggest discounts that are available. Submerged is kind of cool. It's a $20 game supposedly. It's like the whole world is underwater. It's kind of like Water World. You have to, but you can't swim. You have to go around in a boat to these different islands, and it's an adventure game. Pretty fun though. I kind of enjoyed it. It doesn't have a platinum trophy. Sniper Elite 4 is also discounted down from $89 to $8.99. That comes down to 90% off as well, but it isn't part of the sale. It ends today. So another one of those like awesome. It's a good game. Which is why it's frustrating that it's discounted. I would say that and XCOM are the best things here so far. You've got Zombie Army, which is not part of the sale. Jump Force, which is discounted. Jump Force, I would call that Jump Force quickly because the servers are shutting down in the game. So if you're planning on playing Jump Force, you need to do it now, basically, because it's getting delisted from the PlayStation Store, so you won't be able to buy it anymore. And the servers are shutting down, which means you won't be able to own the Platinum Trophy. So if anyone is planning on doing Jump Force, you should really do it now. I really feel like I need to make a video about Jump Force separately, although I don't know if there's enough people that care about Jump Force either, so I'm not sure about that one. These are all still 90%, but there's nothing here that's like, you know, standing out to me. This Rive game, I think, was a puzzle, like a 2D puzzle game that I was kind of interested in a couple of years ago. I don't know if I picked it up or not. And Anthem is also discounted here, $69.99 down to $6.99. Oh, but it ends on the 23rd, so that one's also not part of the right sale. These are all still 90% off. This is crazy. A lot of these are not part of the correct sale. These are all ending soon, which means it's like a different promotion. Murdered Soul Suspect is a good Platinum Trophy game as well. It's a detective game, but it's rough. Like it's not a good game. It's a fun-ish Platinum Trophy game if you're looking for a plat, rather than like a terrible cash grab Platinum. It's going to take like 10 hours, but it's not a bad game. It's not terrible. And that pulls us actually to the end of the 90%. This starts going to like 80s, 85s. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's as far as those go. So that's like the biggest discounts. That's where you can see like something's coming from like a full price game all the way down to $1 something. I've probably skipped over a ton of stuff in here as well that was worth mentioning. So let us know in the comments below if I did miss anything that was like really good or a good offering in here, because I'm sure the rest of the community would love to know it. I will have videos every other day about this promo though, because I think there's actually a ton of really good deals in here. So we'll do the normal things where I do like under $20 games, hot price points, things like that. So those will be coming. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I know there isn't the most hype games in here at the highest discount percentage, but hopefully it gave you a bit of an idea of what's like the massive discounts. And like I said, over the next coming days, there'll be a bunch of other videos breaking down the sale in other ways, so you can find some other good recommendations to pick up over the Christmas and holiday period as well. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe if you feel like it. It would mean a lot to me if you did. And I'll see you in the next video. Let's see who made the Platinum Trophy nice list this year. Merry Christmas to all my Patreons and channel members, my favorite people in the world. And thank you so very much for supporting the YouTube channel this month. Each and every one of you guys over here next to me is on my nice list this year for Christmas. So thank you very much for supporting the Platinum Trophy and keeping the YouTube channel's lights on. If you too want to be added to my nice list, you can do the same thing by joining Patreon in the link in the description down below. $1 honestly helps this channel out enormously. Alternatively, you can join the channel and become a channel member by hitting the join button just below this video. Joining the channel gives you an additional flex because it gives you special emotes to use in chat, it gives you priority during live streams, and it gives you a little Platinum Trophy symbol next to your name. Thank you everyone for a fantastic 2021, and thank you for all your support in helping me keep this YouTube channel going. I cannot wait for 2022.